Easter Island is one of the most isolated islands in the world, and for some reason, I'm going there. The island is home of the Moai statues, which as you guys can see, I am a huge fan of. But is that enough reason for me to fly across the entire world and go to this isolated, mysterious place? Let's first back up a little bit and find out why I am going on this trip. It's actually a really pretty simple explanation. You see, in late 2022, I uploaded a video. It was just an ordinary video, and in the middle of that video, I randomly decided to utter this sentence right here. The next thing I wanted to do, like I've hyped up meeting a capybara for the longest time, and the next thing I have to do is go to Easter Island and film a video there with the statues. I think that is what I do now. You know what? I'm gonna say it right now. 3 mil subs. That will be the special. Did you hear that? 3 million subscribers and I go to Easter Island. That was the deal I made with you guys. I completely made that up on the spot. I didn't like go into that recording knowing that I would say that. It kind of just popped in my head and I said it out loud. And then the moment I said it out loud, I was like, oh, I gotta do this now. Over the next year or so, I kept doubling down and tripling down and kept saying it. Once I hit 3 million subscribers, I'm not even lying, I'm going to Easter Island. 3 million subs, by the way, we are going to Easter Island. I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm hitting 3 mil anytime soon. I don't gotta worry about this. No way. But then the unthinkable happened. Today is my 26th birthday, and we just hit 3 million subscribers, which is insane. And now I'm realizing I have to do this. Oh man, why do I say the things I say? So over the next few months, I began planning the trip, and at the beginning of 2024, it was time.
All right, it is January the 25th, 2024. About to call Eli, my cameraman, and we're figuring out this flight. We're about to book this flight.
So here's how the flights to Easter Island work. The airport there only operates a few days a week, which makes traveling into the country a bit difficult. If you're looking to travel there, you probably have to book a little bit in advance. So we were searching for hours, for dates that would work for both of us, and then we finally came across a flight that works.
Oh my God! Oh, dude,
we're going to Rapa Nui.
Dude, I'm terrified. I don't know why this is like the most anxiety I've ever had on a trip. Oh my God. Yeah, it's hitting me. It's hitting me real hard that I'm doing this. I'm nervous, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it. You might be wondering, Crispy, why are you so nervous to go on this trip? Why? What's got you all anxious? Well, there's a plethora of reasons of how I can answer that question, but the main reason really boils down to one thing I haven't really talked about on the channel before. You see, I have crippling anxiety. Pretty much my whole life, I've struggled with anxiety. I've never really mentioned it. Sometimes I'm able to just ignore it, but with stuff like traveling, there's so much that can go wrong. And I am a chronic overthinker, but I'm gonna try my best not to let it get to me this time.
To be honest with you guys, as the weeks went on, I was stressing more and more. I was trying my hardest not to think about the trip that I had booked, but every day it grew one day closer. But after a few weeks of stressing go by, it was finally time to go, and there was no backing down.
I leave tomorrow. I've just been on my computer the whole night, just like Googling, and I'm like freaking myself out. And I don't want to psych myself out too much, but my brain goes to like worst case scenario every single time. So I want to do this. I want to go through with this to prove not only to myself, but maybe other people out there that struggle with the same thing, that sometimes you don't got to listen to your brain and it's just trying to play tricks on you. You know, it's I just got to do it. I got it.
And then the next morning, I was off. On the way to the airport, there was this herd of Cybertrucks on the highway, so I'm assuming we just drove by Elon Musk. Hopefully he's doing well. Anyways, I then arrived at the airport and I was preparing to board my first flight, which is to a place called New York. Ever heard of it? It's a place that I'm very familiar with. I managed to also get an overnight layover there so I could spend some time with my family. But the flight itself, super quick. I blinked and I was there.
Hey, how's it going?
This is Sanders. He's one of my very first friends that I've ever made on the internet. We met playing Black Ops 2 over a decade ago, so it's pretty cool that he's gonna be the one that's going on this journey across the world with me and helping me document it. Anyways, our first stop was to my parents' house. They knew I was coming, but they didn't exactly know what I had planned.
All right, so we're in New York. We are, in New York for one day. Going right now to my parents' house on Long Island, and I'm gonna tell them where we're going because they, right now, have no idea. They know I'm in town for the day, but they don't know we are going to Easter Island tomorrow. I'm gonna say hi to Roscoe first, I feel like. He's pretty old. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
What the dog doing?
Hey, buddy. Oh, I missed you, man. I missed you, man. Oh, he's so old now. All right, let's say hi to my mom and dad. Hello. Hello.
He's too tall for me.
What's up, bro? What's going on? TK!
TK.
Why, TK?
It's the only pants I had this morning.
It was pretty weird being home for the first time in a long time, but we ordered some Chinese food, and then it was time for me to break the news.
Tomorrow, me and Sanders are we're taking a flight to Easter Island.
What the fuck is Easter Island?
What, do they have buddies and stuff?
Fill us in. What is
It's like
Easter
the place with the statues and stuff. You've seen it?
Why do you want to go to Easter Island?
I said I would when I hit 3 million subscribers, so that's what we're doing.
Oh, cool. Keeping your word. That's very important.
What are you doing there?
We don't even know. We're going there with no plans. We're going there to discover what how the island is, the history of it, you know, and just like everything about it.
Are you happy about going tomorrow?
I'm happy and nervous. Yeah, I'm both.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. You promise your fans. You're a good freaking YouTuber that promises your fans what you're gonna do for your next thing. This is your, how many fans?
Well, yeah, 3 million.
3 million. And you got over 3 million.
I know I'm
So
late.
what are you gonna do now when you get to 4 million? What are you gonna jump off a mountain now?
What do you think I should do?
I think maybe you and I should go skydiving together.
I already did that one.
I
That was
know.
1 million.
Well, you did it the first one, but you didn't do it with your mother.
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll do that with you for free. I'll do that with you tomorrow.
I promise you, if you hit 4 million fans, I will go skydiving with you.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Deal.
Okay.
Deal. Talker's mother is going skydiving with him when he reaches 4 million fans.
Sure. Damn, I was fresh as hell. Holy shit. You see that?
His first grade picture.
Holy shit. What was I rocking, dude? That was
He
clean.
was so cute. What happened?
Okay, all right.
Why don't you go check out your room upstairs? I made it special for you.
My room?
Like your old room.
Oh, yeah, let's
I took
do
all
that.
my stuff out of there. So
Let's
it
do
looks
that.
like your room.
Okay, yeah, let's do that real quick. Okay, love you, Mom. Damn. Dog's a beast. Still kicking. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. All right, this is my... Holy shit, dude. Wow. This is the exact place where I started my YouTube channel over 11 years ago. Damn, that's fucking crazy. I wonder if this computer still works and there's like stuff on it.
This is your old logo, right?
Yeah, I came home one day from school and my dad put this on my, he used to work at like a sign company and he put this on my wall. And this was all the, I had a P.O. box back in the day. Damn, this is like a different life almost, I feel like. This is what happens when you move out of your house. Your mom uses your closet as hers. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Dude, I haven't turned this on in probably like 6 or 7 years. I'm actually, see what the f***'s on here. Look at this, man. This is it. This is the copy. That's crazy. Wait, maybe it's not, but I think I was signing this for somebody and never sent it to oh, I'm sorry, Davis. I never sent this out. Oh, fuck. Davis unsubscribed a long time ago. What is my password? I remembered. Holy shit. I got Discord. Okay, so it hasn't been too... Dude, look, I'm talking to you on Skype. On Skype? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I actually did turn this computer on. I made a video with my parents on Omegle. We use this computer. But before that, I haven't turned it on in a while. Oh, shit. We got some old videos here. It's me playing basketball. I was so confident that was going in. Let's see what year this was. 2015. Holy shit, man. We're here in the same spot 10 years later. And then tomorrow, we won't be here because we're gonna be on... we're gonna be on Easter Island, dude. I am nervous as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not nervous as hell, but I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for this. Doing it for this kid. This kid had a dream, followed it, and it led to this moment. This is very surreal, and it wouldn't be possible if this motherfucker didn't put in the work. So I'm doing this for him.
That night, I went to bed, and I laid awake for the majority of the night. I got maybe like 2 hours of sleep, and I woke up the next morning with a migraine and an anxiety attack. I know I've never really talked about this on the channel before, but I do, as you could see, struggle with anxiety, especially when it comes to traveling. I overthink to the point where I think I'm not gonna sleep, I think I'm gonna get sick, and just et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And just going across the world is a scary thought. So that morning, I almost didn't go. I almost backed out at the last moment. But then I remembered all the times I said to you guys that I would do this. And I want to do this. Like deep down, this is a dream of mine. I've loved these statues for forever. So to see them in person would be insanely cool. I'm not gonna let any stupid anxiety get in the way. If I get there and I get sick, I don't sleep, whatever happens, I don't care. Who cares? I'm going to Easter Island.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the airport. We are at JFK. We got a flight. Oh, we just passed our gate. Santiago, Chile. We're going at 6:30 p.m. We're a little bit early, so maybe go get some food or something. Woke up this morning in a cold sweat, panicking, and I very much still have a multitude of anxiety. So this is going to be amazing. This is going to be fun. This is going to be terrifying, and all of those things in one. And it's going to be a journey to get there. For you guys, it will feel like a minute, but for us, it's going to feel like an eternity.
Like I mentioned before, traveling to Easter Island is not the easiest thing to do. Basically, we're starting in New York, and we have to fly 11 hours to Santiago, Chile. Now, Easter Island is located in the country of Chile, but that doesn't mean it's close by, because after we get to Santiago, it's another 6-hour flight to get to Easter Island. That's how isolated and remote this place is. So in total on this trip, including the New York flight, I'm flying like 20 hours to get to this place. And this next flight we were about to get on was the longest one of the journey.
All right, we're boarding. The realization is finally occurring. We are getting on this plane, and we are doing it. Thank you. We are officially not going back. Oh, wow, it's hit me, it's hit me, it's hit me. All right. This is insane. This is crazy, dude. Who would have thought, man? Who would have thought that everything leads up to this moment? It's crazy. Oh my goodness, bro. All right, well, we got a very long flight ahead of us, so it's gonna be pretty boring for you guys to watch, so a little bit of editing magic. We'll see you guys when we get there. I don't know how to snap, so. All right, well, that was the worst flight of all time. It should be illegal for a 12-hour flight to not have Wi-Fi. That should not be allowed. It was impossible to even sleep because we were sitting right next to the bathroom and the toilets were like bass boosted. Did you notice that too? Where it was like, anytime someone flushed the toilet, it was like 500 decibels of just the loudest noise in the world. You know, I'm gonna stop complaining, all right? We're about to go to Easter Island, okay? If we make this, actually, I mean, we're a little bit late, so we gotta basically run through customs right now, and then hopefully we get on this plane.
Well, at that moment when I just said that sentence, I had no idea what was about to go down. We had a 2-hour and 30-minute layover. In that time, we had to go through customs, get our bag from baggage claim, check in our checked bag to go to Easter Island, and go through security again. Basically, we got to customs, and the line was extremely long. By the time we got through, an hour and 15 minutes had gone by. Next step was finding our bag from baggage claim. Luckily, as soon as we got there, we were able to scoop up both of our bags. Easy enough. Now here's where the problems started to arise. Most of the employees in this airport only had a loose understanding of English. We were asking, where do we bring our bags? Because usually when you fly and check a bag, they'll just like check it to your final destination. But with Easter Island, it's a bit different. It's a smaller airport, so you have to recheck your bag. I went up to somebody, asked where we take our bag, and she pointed us to a direction, so we went that way. There was a small line of about 10 people, and as we're waiting in that line, we're like, are we even in the right spot? We're looking at the time's just going by, and we have no idea if we're even in the right spot. So I was not even confident we were supposed to be in this line, and I didn't want to waste any more time, so I just started asking everybody in line, hey, can I step in front of you? Can I step in front of you? I asked like everybody in line. I don't know if everybody gave me like a concrete yes, but I literally, I felt bad. Like I'll wait my turn in most scenarios, but if this was the difference of going to Easter Island or not, I needed to check that we were in the right spot. Because for context, if we didn't make this flight, there was not another one for weeks. We would have flown all the way to Santiago for nothing. So I went to the front of the line and handed the woman there my passport and boarding pass. The woman working there did not speak English, and she basically picked up her phone, typed in Google Translate, and it just said, you have to go to another building. And she just pointed that way. And that's when we started running.
We were in a rush. We're kind of so close. This guy walks so slow. We gotta make this. There's not another flight.
We made it to the other building, but we had no idea where to go. I asked 4, 5, 6 employees. They all gave different answers. We were just running around. At one point, I looked at Sanders and I was like, bro, we should just split up and just see if one of us finds it, then we just text the other person. But then when we were in the elevator, we ran into this man, Nelson. Now, Nelson also didn't speak much English, but he knew enough to understand our situation. And he looked at us and basically said, there's no way you can get these bags on that flight. There's a cutoff period for where you can check in a bag on a flight. And he said, we are way beyond that. So we were like extremely defeated in that moment. We're like, we're not going to Easter Island. But then he looked at us and said, there is one option, bag storage, which we're already halfway through this journey. Whatever option it is, we're gonna take it. We had no idea what bag storage was, but before I knew it, we started running again.
This guy just grabbed my bag, so I have no idea what's happening.
This is the storage luggage area.
Oh, so will it come tomorrow? Wait, so it's not gonna come with us? So we can't bring our bags. They're put in storage.
And right there was the moment where I realized what storage luggage meant. You store your luggage in the airport and you don't bring it with you. I was defeated at that moment. I realized that the only way I was getting to Easter Island was with the backpack on my back and nothing else.
This guy's a champion, dude. He barely speaks English, and he just said storage. And we said, okay. And then we can't bring our bags. The only way we can make this flight, so they're all booked for a week.
After running a mile, we got to the storage luggage place and just started panicking, grabbing everything we can from our suitcase and shoving it into our backpacks, because that's all we had. And then we were off again. We had less than 20 minutes at this point, and we were running from building to building to building to building to building. But this airport is huge. But our gate to go to the next flight was in the other building, of course.
Come on, buddy, come on. So we went from one terminal to the other, back to the other. And our boy Nelson is our hero.
All right, back to this one. Look at my fucking camera guy. I'm paying this guy. I'm the guy filming. What the fuck? Nelson, man. Nelson the goal.
Nelson led us directly to the security line where we were supposed to be. We would have literally never found that shit if it wasn't for him. So can we one time all just get a thank you, Nelson, in the comments? Shout out to Nelson, man. We got through security and the clock was definitely still ticking. We had no idea where this gate was. You know when you get to the airport and you go up and look at the monitor and it tells you where your gate is? It was nowhere to be found. So we're running around every single corner of this airport and then we hear the final boarding call go off. And that's how we find out where our gate is. They said, final boarding call for Rapa Nui, Easter Island, is at gate C7. We start sprinting and we are the last ones to make it onto this flight by a fraction. The chances of this happening, if you are going to Easter Island, make sure your layover before that flight is at least like 6 hours, because what we just did, we had to be like the only people in the world to pull that off, and it felt incredible.
Do you know what time it is right now? 8:58. And what time is it? 9. Wow.
If we did not get on this flight, we would have to fly all the way back home, and we would not be going to Easter Island.
Wow, you're back.
So dripping in sweat after running a marathon, we made it on the plane. And on this flight, it's actually where I got my first sleep in about a day and a half. I slept for the majority of the flight. I woke up and we were almost there. And before I knew it, we were landing on this beautiful island. I can't even describe the feelings that went through my body the first time I looked out the window and saw this, but it was surreal.
Oh my, dude, turn around, look at that. Turn around, look at that, look at that. Where are we, man? This is not the way we wanted to get here, but it's the way we got here. Now, I have no idea. We got no phone service at all, so I don't know how we're getting to where we're going. At least we don't got to go to baggage claim anymore. You know, we got that taken care of.
Stepping foot on this island felt magical. After talking about it for so long, to finally be there meant everything to me. On Easter Island, they have a tradition where wherever you're staying at, the host of that spot will come and meet you at the airport and pick you up. So immediately we were greeted by Esther, who owned the villa that we were staying at. And she was amazing. She didn't speak much English, but you could just immediately tell that she was a kind-hearted soul and wanted us to enjoy this experience more than anything. And after a short ride from the airport, we arrived at her villa. Immediately upon getting there, she offered us some authentic Rapa Nui pineapple juice, which was one of the greatest things I've ever tasted. After days of traveling, you could probably imagine that we were pretty stinky. So one of the first things I wanted to do was hop in the shower. And to my surprise, the hot water was not working. It was the coldest shower I've ever taken in my life. Here's proof. But after that, I hopped out feeling much more refreshed, and we made our plans for the day.
Just get out the shower. They don't tell you that, I didn't know it rained like this here. What the hell? I guess it's a tropical island. I guess that makes sense. Look at this, man. What the hell? We're about to walk to the store. That does not sound like an option anymore. Also, nothing like get out of the shower and putting the same exact pair of underwear you had on. In that moment when we had to get everything out of our bags and put them in our suitcases, that was insane. My brain like shorted, so I just grabbed a handful of stuff, put it in there. I got like maybe 2 shirts, 2 pairs of underwear, and 2 pairs of socks. So maybe we should go shopping right now and see if we can pick some stuff up. Oh, it's actually raining pretty hard, man.
Is it warmer than your shower?
This, we had cold water in the shower and this feels warmer. But this is crazy, man, I'm here! Easter Island! Oh my God, don't get the camera wet, don't get the camera wet! So today, we got no plans. We're gonna go explore the town, I guess, while we got some time. And then tomorrow, we're gonna take a look at those Moai. The reason we're here, it all comes down to it tomorrow. And we're also, I just wanna talk to some locals and just get to the bottom of this, you know, how do these statues get here? And to just learn about the locals' lives. I think we got a couple days here, so we might as well use that opportunity to get to know the people here and just get to know what life is like here. What do you say we go? What are you looking at there? Is that where we are on the map? Your location?
I tried to look at restaurants.
Is that what we should go to?
Yeah. They said it couldn't make any destinations for us.
That's insane. We are in the middle of, dude, we are, oh my God, there's nothing around us for miles. Like, there's where I live, and it's just like, we're in the middle. Oh my God, that freaks me out so much. I'm not gonna think about that, okay.
So yeah, we were just gonna walk and check out the downtown area, but the rain started coming down, so there's no way we could do that. So we decided to call a taxi. We had no idea who we were about to meet. We had no idea who this cab driver would be, but it turned out to be a man named Christian. And Christian was definitely one of my favorite people I met on this trip.
Hola muchachos.
Hey, how are you?
Fine. Muy poquito English.
Muy poquito. Okay,
pero
perfecto.
Comunicación visual.
So yeah, he did not speak much English, or in his words, muy poquito English. Upon meeting him, he told us about this event that was happening today on Easter Island.
Existe hoy, sí, competition ancestral. Hoy, actividad ahora.
Yeah.
Y es perfecto, mira. Allá.
So that's happening right now.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh.
Name is Hakapei.
Hakape.
We still had barely any idea what he was talking about, but even through the language barrier, we could tell that he was insisting that we had to go to this thing. So we went. But first, I wanted to make a quick stop and take a look at what a grocery store looks like on Easter Island. That was on my list of things to check out, so I wanted to see what that was like.
Hello. So this is what a Easter Island grocery store looks like. They got a fair amount of stuff here. I don't know why this was on my mind. I was actually curious. You know, they're an isolated island. Where do they import all this stuff from? But they got a decent amount of stuff, as you can see. Protein, wild protein. Oh, yo. Vanilla Oreo. Look at this. They got bagged pickles. Not even like refrigerated or anything, just pickles in a bag. I want to try all of this, dude. This looks kind of fire. They got nipple tip Powerade. Hold on a second. This looks gas. Oh, look at the dog. I didn't even see it. Just chilling there. Are dogs wild here?
No problem?
No problem, yes.
Muy bien.
So then we drove to the other side of the island to check this thing out. The name of the event was called Hakapei. Basically, it's a cultural tradition that has been going on for years on Easter Island, where the Rapa Nui people slide down the side of a volcano. Definitely don't try this at home. Don't try this anywhere, because this is extremely dangerous, and they've been doing it for years, so they're experts at it, but it was extremely cool to witness this.
There's just like such a sense of community here. Like you would never see this in America. I don't like, people just gather around to watch. I mean, it feels like everybody's just one big family. That's a vibe. Like I don't even speak their language. That's the vibe we're getting here.
This festival that we were at was the perfect introduction to Easter Island. Everybody here is so friendly. They're all here looking after each other. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody's nice to each other. It's just the opposite vibe of, you know, what we're used to here in America. And I felt that right away by being there at this event. After that, we went home and got some rest. And the next day, well, that was the reason we made this trip.
Here we are, baby. Day 2. Good morning, everybody. We are about to go on this tour. I'm pretty sure the tour guide just messaged me that he's here.
I'm here, Parker.
He is here. We're about to meet this tour guide for the first time. Oh, man. Today's the day we see everything Easter Island. We see all the Moai. This is the reason we came, is to see these and to learn about this. So I think we just do it. You have the key.
Probably.
Dude, how do you open this fucking door? Oh my God, okay. Hey, nice to meet you.
Cool, nice to meet you.
How are you? This is Eli.
Eli? Yeah. Eli. Cool, nice, Yo-Yo.
Yo-Yo, good to meet you. Ready?
Welcome to
The navel of the world.
We were with Yo-Yo for 5 minutes, and I could already tell that I love this guy. It was the first person on Easter Island that we encountered that actually spoke a little bit of English, and he just seemed like an overall great guy. So our plan was just to spend the entire day with him, learn more about the island, and even learn more about him and his history.
Where are you from?
Where are we from? We're from New York. Came a long way to see this beautiful place. Have you been to US?
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, you gotta go. I'll be your tour guide. How did you learn English?
I'm still learning, my friend.
How'd you learn?
Listen to people.
Just listening?
Listen to people. Yeah, for sure a little bit in the school, but
Yeah.
look, let me tell you, when I was a little boy, 1 flight per week, maybe 2 flights per week.
Of people coming here.
Yeah. So, and then just start to listen how they speak.
So you just kept listening to people, and then that's it.
People,
Yeah.
yeah.
How old are you now?
All my age?
Yeah.
50.
50. You look great, my friend.
What's up? Look, in my 50s, my wife, she gave me a very nice present to me.
What'd she get you?
A baby!
After chopping it up with Yo-Yo for a few minutes and getting to know him, I was about to see my very first Moai statue. The thing that we traveled all the way across the world for was about to be right in front of my very own eyes.
Look at this.
Look at that. That is insane. The water is so blue.
You will go to see the maximum expression of our culture.
Oh, wow.
That's the Moai.
The Moai, I see him down there.
On the altar. Look at that guy with the eye.
Oh my.
It's only for you, my friend. There's nobody here. That's why I told you this is the time.
This is amazing. I can't wait.
So, welcome to Tahai. Tahai is the name of this spot.
This first spot that Yo-Yo took us to was called Tahai, and it was beautiful. We got to go pretty early in the morning, so there wasn't many other tourists or anything there, so we kind of had the whole spot to ourselves. The first thing that Yo-Yo taught us about the Moai statues is that they're based on real people. See, back in the day, if you were a super important person, after you passed away, your family would carve a Moai statue in remembrance of you. So all these statues that you see are based on real people.
Let me ask you, who do you think was the people who built these? Like, where do you... the Rapa Nui people built them, but like, how do they have that kind of technology to make statues so elegant?
The first sailors came here, let me say the king, he brought with him a little Moai. So the history of the Moai never started here, ended on this island. It started from Polynesia, from the west.
Why do you think the shape of them was so,
It looks like they want to show you how that guy looks. I mean, his face, like that person they want to represent.
Yeah.
You have different process, different type. You have that type of Moai. It started at the very beginning, 300 AD, 400 AD, more or less. At the very beginning, the Moai was started very small, 50, 60 centimeters.
Oh, wow.
And how looks the Moai was big process. At the beginning was smaller, and during the time it started to get bigger, bigger and bigger until beginning of 1500, the middle of 1500, when they get into this dark period, and they stop to carve Moai.
So what time period are these guys from?
So that guy, the small one, maybe 600.
Oh, so a long time ago.
My friend.
Yeah.
Well, this guy is a very, very old guy.
Yeah.
And how they lift in that top knot decoration represent the long hair tie on top.
That's what that is?
Yes, sir.
Oh, wow. What happened to this guy, the third guy here? It just deteriorated his face?
It's when they get into the civil war, they just push at the Moai
wow.
to destroy them. They was to just stop this Moai, believe it.
When was the Civil War?
1500, middle of 1500.
Yo-Yo talked a lot about the Civil War that happened on Easter Island a bunch of years ago. Basically, back in the day, there was too many people and not enough resources. So a civil war broke out. During this period, most of the Moai on the island were knocked over as an act of rebellion. However, in recent years, the locals have been picking up the toppled over statues and re-erecting them so we can see them like they used to be displayed. Anyways, Yo-Yo then gave us some alone time with the Moais so we could take in the experience for ourselves.
Hey, see you soon, huh?
Okay.
In a few minutes.
Thank you. See you soon. I feel like I haven't been talking much. I'm just like actually blown away that I'm here right now. Look at this, man. Look at I feel at peace. Like, no wonder these people are so happy. I asked them, why are you guys so happy? He said, because we stay in touch with nature.
Because we still keep contact with the nature.
One thing is, though, it is extremely hot here. As you guys saw what happened earlier, we lost all of our clothes. And in that scramble, I managed to grab one t-shirt, which I brought with me today, which Sanders has in his bag. So let me preface this. I brought this shirt because I wanted to sleep in it, and losing all of my luggage, this happens to be the only t-shirt that I brought. Yeah, okay, we're not gonna talk about it. All right, let's check out this one with the eyes. He just said we'll meet him at the next spot, so we got a second to look at this one. I had no idea that this was a thing, but back in the day, they used to have eyes, and they would just decompose over time because they were made of coral. And the thing on top of his head is supposed to be his hair. I had no idea that was a thing. The Moai got hair. From one silly little meme to this, I'm not complaining. I would have never, ever, ever, ever gone here. You know, if I didn't start my YouTube channel, I wouldn't be standing here right now, so that's pretty surreal to think about. But we're going to, he showed us a couple other places on the map that we're gonna go to. You've seen pictures from like, you can walk super close to them. I think I went there on Google Earth a couple years ago and I was like, one day I'm gonna stand in that exact spot. And I think that's the last thing we're going to today. So, and we got some other cool stuff to check out first. He showed us a lot of different stuff on the map. I'm excited, let's go, let's go, let's go.
So then we were off to our next location, and that's when I realized that I needed a hat because the sun is brutal. I had brought a hat with me to protect from the sun, but you know, it's in my luggage in an airport 4,000 kilometers away, so I needed a new one.
Is there somewhere I could buy a hat? Any stores?
Hat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely want to keep the sun out of my eyes a little bit more. Looking for my vacation hat. Dude, the sun is crazy here. I thought Texas was bad. This is wild. This is fire. I actually love this. Oh. I love that. Gracias.
And then we made our way to sort of like a gas station. It was kind of cool to see the Easter Island gas station. Got some water, got some stuff. And then we made our way to one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. It's a huge volcano, or a hole in the middle of the earth. Check it out.
Do you know this obsidian blackstone material?
Yeah, the volcano.
From Minecraft, yeah. Have you heard of Minecraft? Do you know what that is? It's like a video game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what that is?
Yeah.
Do your kids play it or no? You know?
I hear, I saw also.
Okay,
maybe my kids want.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Obsidian is in Minecraft, that's how I How is the internet here? From our time here, it hasn't been too great. Like, do a lot of people use the internet?
The system is not the best one. At the beginning, people say, no, we don't like it, and blah, 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 blah. But then, people really use it. And now, people looking for to get faster internet.
Yeah.
I hear this name, Elon Musk satellites.
Yeah.
You get, what's the name of this?
Oh, Starlink, yeah.
Starlink. People be crazy now. All people want to get this antenna.
Yeah.
To get their own faster internet.
Yeah.
Do you remember Prince?
Prince, the artist. Yeah,
artist.
Music guy, yeah.
When he was a young guy, when internet started to like a massive all over the world using
Yeah.
In one of those interviews, he said, use it, but don't get in.
I saw something the other day that the internet used to be a break from real life, and now people use real life as a break from the internet.
When I said that, I didn't even realize that the past few months, that's what I've been doing. My life, my career, it lives on the internet. Stepping away the last few months has actually been really refreshing. It was interesting to see another perspective from someone like Yo-Yo on Easter Island, where he lives every day in the present moment and only gets on the internet when he absolutely has to. I mean, if I woke up every day and Easter Island was my backyard, I'd probably be doing the same exact thing, to be honest.
This is a little short stop to enjoy the whole view.
Okay.
You go first, guys.
Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, my. Oh, whoa. Oh, my.
Was my backyard. When I was a little boy with my friend, brothers, just go down there to harvest different type of fruit you have down there. Grapes, orange, bananas, apple. We plant pineapples in that lower part of the cliff at the bottom.
All the way down there, huh?
Yes, sir.
And then how long do they take to grow?
The pineapple you plant today and next year, more or less at the same time, you have nice pineapple fruit.
So it was still there when you went back and you got
My
it?
daughter, she took last year,
Yeah.
40.
Wow.
Yo-Yo then led us down the right side of the volcano, which might have been the most windy environment I've ever encountered in my entire life. However, the view was incredible, and Yo-Yo even wanted to take a few pictures of us before we moved on. He then also shared a pretty cool story about how he met a girl who would later become his wife.
I get down there, my friend, 100 times. I know very well. 2005, because lover reason, I get down there.
Because of what? Your
Love reason.
love for your wife, or?
Well, that time was my girlfriend. She was not here. She was in Palau Island. Do you hear about Palau?
No.
Google that, the most beautiful island on the world. And one day, she didn't ask me. She just say me, get the airplane, go back to Santiago, wait for me there because I want to get married with you. So I did that, my friend. So when I hear she wants to get married with me, I feel like a Superman, full energy. So I decide to come here very early in the morning, get down to the crater and start to walk the whole way very close to the shore of the lake, 11 hours.
Was it worth it? Or, I mean, did you feel?
I feel because happy, man.
Yeah.
She wants to get married with me.
Love is a drug.
She was, my friend, she was one of those ladies almost get this Miss Universe.
Miss Universe.
Miss Universe.
Yeah.
The first Rapa Nui woman almost won the Miss Universe.
Wow.
If somebody asks you like that, woman, you feel like a wow.
This next speech that he gave me is honestly what stuck with me the most. I feel like what he's about to say here is one of the coolest things I've ever heard about love.
Are you still the same amount in love as you were when you ran down there, you think? You still love?
More.
More?
Always grow up.
That's awesome.
Love always grow up.
And with
she gave me 6 children.
Yeah.
So I feel like that. Oh, I love her like a more.
What would your advice be for someone like me? Where do you find that at?
Just love. The love don't have colors, love don't have age. Love. That feeling, oof, it is incredible.
It is. It's like a drug. It's like more powerful than a drug.
More powerful because it's realistic. Love sometimes put your eyes dark. You don't have to get to that type of love, you know?
Yeah.
If you be crazy with somebody, that's not a real love.
I've been in many of those. Toxic relationships is what we call
me too.
it. Yeah.
Inside this relation,
Yeah.
was everything fight, toxic,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
But still love. The life without any stress is not the life.
Yeah.
For example, you have the butterfly. Before, like this, it is a larva.
Yeah.
The larva. When the nature feeling is time to make a bigger, the butterfly start to do like this, to break this larva process and open his the wings. You got it?
Yeah.
If you go there and say, "Oh, look at the butterfly, we can help," and you cut it, that larva little thing, that butterfly never fly, because all that stress needed to open this pocket, it is the force needed to make a blood inside her to fly during all his life.
Yeah.
So sometimes you need the stress. In your relationship, you need sometimes stress. If it's not go flat.
Yeah. I mean, you just gotta let everything happen naturally, is what you're saying.
Naturally.
Yeah. I love that.
After that, we were off to our next destination, and this next one was incredible.
Is that what we're going to? Rano? Oh, okay. That's what I'm looking forward to. I've seen so many pictures. It looks beautiful, and you can walk up close to them, right?
Super close.
Do they know to get out of the way for cars? Yeah. Yeah. I guess so.
Sometimes they know, sometimes they want to do it.
Gotta swerve in between the horse. Wow. How many Moai on the island total?
Total 1,000, couple hundred.
And then how many is here?
400.
400 of them are right here.
Oh, inside the crater and here.
Oh, wow.
Look at this guy still sleeping.
But this is it. This is the first time I ever saw a picture of a Moai. It was one of these. And
Which one?
at this place. And I fell in love. I thought they were the coolest looking things. And now we're here. This is surreal. All right. This is it. First we're grabbing, I guess I got like a little cafe here. So we're gonna grab a little snack before we head up there. That's it. That's Easter Island. That's what we came for, is right there. I can't wait.
This was our final destination of the tour, and it was the most exciting one of the day. It's a place called Rano Raraku, which in English just translates to the Moai Quarry. Most of the Moai on Easter Island were created in this exact spot. many, many years ago. And this is one of the most famous spots on the island where we could walk up super close to them and really take in the beauty of these Moai statues. So after a quick snack break and me changing my shirt again, we made our way up to the Moais.
So all of these, were they built here originally or were they moved here?
I don't know. This is original, built here.
Oh, okay.
This is the factory. This is the quarry.
What happened? Is that from the fire? The damage?
You don't
from
have today any evidence about that fire.
the one that just happened?
Yeah.
No evidence?
It was too much scandal.
Yeah.
This rock, these guys came from a very, very heat process. One fire with this wind is just a fire, some hot feeling.
Yeah.
That's it.
So nothing.
The real problem, that's the detail. The real problem talking about the soil. Try to find here, guys, your clone. And how happened that?
Our clone? Oh, okay. Oh, that one. That's my clone. Right there. I see him.
Hey, hey.
This is the spot. This is the. I mean, this is the first time I ever saw Moai. It was this one right here. This is. Oh my goodness. You can get so close. Wow.
This was the craziest part of the day. I remember making a video on Google Earth a couple years ago and being in that exact spot that I was in and saying, one day, I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be in this exact spot one day, mark my words.
They're kind of cool. Mark my words, once this lockdown is over, that is like the first thing I'm doing. I'm taking a seat right here and taking a picture with this guy. Does anyone want to come? Should we have a fan meetup right here? Is anyone down who's got a passport?
This was so surreal to see in person. It was incredible.
Thousand people work here at the same time. This public quarry was divided in all those clans. All those clans have the space here.
So how many people you think worked on one Moai?
Okay, first you have that group of carvers.
Yeah.
There's few guys, but in them you have all those 100 helpers just helping that specific Moai like this one.
Yeah.
So what's mean 100 guys? You have those guys bring that fresh water to carve. Those guys, they bring the fresh water to drink. That is totally different. You have those guys, they have to bring in all these ropes,
Yeah.
tools. Those guys cook. So it's a big company.
A lot of people.
A lot of people.
I think this one looks just like me. I don't know. I'm very connected to this specific one for whatever reason.
Maybe.
It's me.
Nose,
The nose, it looks like me.
like 100 years ago.
Yeah, maybe I'm reincarnated. You know, maybe this is my past life. Is that the biggest one? Yeah? That is the biggest Moai. Wow.
Does he have a name?
Tokanga's name. Tokanga.
Tokanga?
Tokanga is the name of that Moai.
Yeah, so this is the largest Moai on Easter Island right here. That's like, I don't know, like 50 people tall. That's crazy. This is about as close as you can get. Look at this view, man. Look at this. Crazy. The camera is definitely not doing this justice. This is the most beautiful thing I've seen in my life. Need to get a shot of me mewing.
Oh, wow, he is mewing.
He's not breaking his 1,000-year mewing streak, that's for sure.
Next, we hop back in the car and Yo-Yo said that he had one more special spot to show us.
So our tour guide was just like, hey, you guys want to get out of the car here? Oh, okay. Interrupting me, horse. And we were just like, all right, jeez, man. What is it? What? He's actually coming up to us. What's up? Oh, damn. Just mogged by a horse. Look at the cow, man. Yeah, so he was like, you guys want to get out here? And I'm like, yeah, why not? So we're going to walk through this wildlife. And then as you can see up ahead straight, there is beautiful Moai statues over there. So we're going to walk towards that. Man, I was just in New York 2 days ago. And this is, where are we now? It's so weird, but it's a beautiful feeling. Living life and stepping outside. On this remote island where they barely have internet access, everybody I've met is so much happier. They just have so much more of a love for life. And I feel like me personally, maybe some of you guys too, might have lost that with how much unrestricted internet access we have. I mean, some days I'll just wake up and scroll on TikTok and do that for hours straight. And these people just wake up and live life. It's kind of inspired me a little bit, especially meeting Yo-Yo and everything he stands for. He's actually left a very positive impression on me, and I hope I can live life differently now after coming on this trip. Oh, again? What's good, bro? No, what's good, bro? No, what's good, bro? Come on. No, what's good, bro? What's up? Okay. Just that one horse. The horse who neighs at white people. I found the horse that neighs at white people. Black Ops 2
to Easter Island pipeline. Has it ever been done before? I feel like they just threw me in a fucking random generator, and this is what they fucking output. But I'm not complaining. This is incredible. Hey.
Hey guys, do you want to do something funny?
What?
Let me show you.
Okay.
Too much blah blah.
Too much blah blah.
I will go to stay there and say 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
And then you have to do like this. Look at my leg. Can you do this? Easy. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Do it.
That is just the first picture is that one. I got it. That.
Damn.
Now,
there's really not much I could say here. I'm kind of just lost for words looking at these dudes. I mean, this journey to get here was a journey, let me tell you. So happy we did it. I'm so happy we're here. And I'm getting emails. Wow, we got service in this spa. That's crazy. It's my accountant telling me to do my taxes. All right. That's not what I wanted to see right now. We're on Easter Island, and this is crazy. This is amazing. And I found this cool rock. I don't know if I could. You think I could bring this home?
I don't think you're allowed to actually, but I won't tell.
Oh, no, I'll leave it there.
Nah, take it.
No. I never touched that. Today has been really cool to see like just the history of these guys, you know? Like we just see them online and think they look kind of cool, or think they look kind of funny, and now it's like we're actually here and they're in front of us, and I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just lost for words today. Easter Island, man. Then we got Heisenberg up in the distance over there. You see him over there? What's he doing? How did he get here? Look at this. This is a dog chilling. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's so cute, too.
What the dog doing?
Hey, buddy. Oh, he likes the shade.
After touring the island for the entire day, we decided it was time to head back home to the villa.
My friend, for you.
Oh, thank you very much, boss.
Of course, yes, thank you. Thank you for showing us.
maybe.
I think we got it. Gracias. So thank you. Thank you.
Do that real quick. Show the camera your neck.
What happened?
Wow.
What?
Bro, you look great.
What?
Nothing, dude. It looks great.
Oh, bro. Yeah, that was a long day. That was 8 hours of exploring Easter Island. Where usually people split it up between multiple days, but I was like, oh, let's get a little private tour and do it all in one day. And Yo-Yo was amazing, dude. Shout out to him. He was goated.
So yeah, we got back to our villa. We were exhausted and sunburnt. And on top of that, we had to take another cold shower. The rest of our night, we kind of just chilled and relaxed. And then the next day was our final day on the island, which we actually did some pretty cool stuff. Check it out.
Another day on Easter Island. Another day wearing the same underwear, baby. Let's go. So here's our villa. Here's our villa dog. Hello, villa dog. Hey, what the villa dog doing today? It's so interesting because people literally live right here. And we'll see them throughout the night, just like walking on, like we share the front porch. There's such like a interesting sense of community here. Wait, this is an internet cafe. Come in here. Whoa, I've never even seen one in real life. Whoa. Mom said it's my turn on the computer. The last time I saw an internet cafe was in GTA 4. When I played that game. I don't know why I'm doing, I have a MacBook with me, but like, hypothetically, what if we played RuneScape right now? Or like, cool math games. No way this works. No way this works. I feel like I'm in like the computer lab at school right now. That's like the last time I've seen a computer this old. Oh, here we go. Yes. Yes! You guys are witnessing the first person in the world to play Run 3 in an internet cafe on Easter Island. We just broke history. People in the comments are gonna be like, oh, you clearly weren't there 5 years ago when my brother Tom did that. Okay, we have no proof of that.
Check your channel. Yeah, there you go.
Wait, people have been watching Five Nights at Freddy's security breach in here. What? What? Wait, can we see the YouTube history?
Yeah.
I think like an 8-year-old had access to this because this is all like brain rot Minecraft content. Oh man, this is like a Quebblecop video. Oh no, it's a short. Look at Mr. Beast in Espanol recommended. That is crazy. This guy's got the market on lock. That's crazy. This guy's pretty funny. I'm gonna subscribe. Oh wait, I don't have an account. If only the person watching this had an account and they $200,000 for that. Not bad. We got the dogs guarding the stall. What's up, dog? Hola. Hola. Let's see. What are we getting here? We gotta get something. Okay, so these two.
Yeah.
Dos y azul moai. Oh, I hope I have enough for this. Sí?
Sí.
Gracias. Te amo.
Good.
She said you don't love me too. Hasta luego. Damn, you really take Spanish in high school for 2 years? One day you'll be on an island across the world and you'll know how to basically communicate. That's kind of base. The thing that's cool about here too is that every single person is living in the moment. I don't think I've seen a single person that has been like on their phone or even like listening to music. Everybody's just present.
Among Us?
Sí.
Sí. ¿Hablas inglés o no?
No.
No. Hola.
After that, it was finally time to leave. We called our friend Christian once again, and on the way out, we happened to see our villa host, Esther. Her reaction to us leaving, even watching it back, it still like gets me a little like emotional. Like the way you can tell she cares, even through a language barrier, is very special.
Gracias por tu casa, muy bueno.
No problem.
Yeah, muy bueno. Gracias.
For you.
Gracias.
Thank you very much for your stay in my house.
Oh, thank
For
you.
me, it's okay.
Thank you so much.
Gracias. Un souvenir in tradition Rapa Nui.
Okay, gracias.
Gracias, Parker.
Gracias.
So yeah, that almost made me cry on its own, just seeing her like that and her giving us those goodbye necklaces. You know, the people of Easter Island are truly special. I learned so much about their culture and about myself on this trip that I wouldn't trade it for anything, and I'm so happy that you guys held me accountable to sticking through with this. I also really want to donate some of the proceeds we make from this video to the people we met. Esther, Christian, Yo-Yo. I want a percentage of the income that comes in from this video to go towards them. So every time you watch this video, I will be donating some money towards them because they were so nice and the people were so nice. Like I had such a great time there. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for 3 mil. Thank you so much for sticking with me even though I was on a break. And I think we're back now. I think uploads will be here and there and here and there, and maybe every Sunday, maybe every other Sunday. Just subscribe. You won't miss them. Turn on those notifications. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week, baby.